2025 is here, and with it is a whole year of positivity. So welcome back to the channel, Fog Wrestling, here to deliver 10 reasons why Raw Netflix premiere will be great. Oh yeah, you bet your bottom dollar there'll be 10 reasons why it sucks as well. Alrighty, but we have to begin with moment number one, shall we? And we all know who deserves to be at moment number one. We start strong, we end strong. That tends to be the way here on Fog Wrestling. But reason number one is Big Match John's final year begins. We've no idea what the final year of John Cena has in store, but I can guarantee this, seeing Big John come out there for the first time, for the last time, you know, it's going to be weird. Like, he's appearing for the first time in a year that is his retirement year. And I don't think a lot of us are prepared for Big John calling it quits. Like, it seems to be one of those dying trends in wrestling where you don't actually see someone retire. They kind of quietly retire off screen in here, each to their own. If you want to quietly retire and, you know, not actually have that farewell moment, then that's up to you. That's fair enough. You know, you can't all be blessed like Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels, even though they went on to have other matches after their retirement. But Big John, I think he's done it completely correct here, and it's going to begin. Hopefully he'll enter the Rumble. Hopefully, I mean, it would be great to have like qualifying matches, and Big John was against El Pentacero or whatever he's called, and just buried him in 5 seconds. But we can't all get what we want, folks. But Big John, looking forward to it. Reason 2, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. This will be a good match. I have no doubt about that. I just hope CM Punk can stay fit and healthy on the road to WrestleMania, because I do think he is going to get his Mania main event. But this is a match that, here, it's a match that could main event Mania these days. It really is. But I'm not going to get down here on my hands and knees and bow down to Big Nose and pretend that everything's alright, because these are the sort of matches you should be getting sporadically on Raw. It shouldn't have to take a Netflix premiere for them to whip out this match for Monday Night Raw. So yeah, looking forward to it. Reason number 3, we've got the Tribal Combat match. Solo and Roman. It won't be the end of this feud. The new and old bloodline, I think, will just continue on to the end of time at this rate. But I think it should be a decent match. Another pay-per-view worthy match, of course. WrestleMania. Is it WrestleMania main event worthy? Probably not. But in terms of like bloodline against new bloodline, I guess you could argue it is Mania worthy. But it should be a decent match. Reason number 4, the Wise Man will return. Well, this is more speculation than guarantee. I want Paul Heyman to be there. The shows are better when Paul Heyman's there, even if he does spew a bit of bullshit and say that this bloodline stuff's better than the Attitude Era. Liar, but anyway, I like Paul Heyman. Reason number 5, it is the start to the road to WrestleMania. The granddaddy of them all. And WrestleMania this year promises to be action-packed. The road to it, man. Netflix, 3-hour shows. That might be a negative when we do the other list. But I tell you what, man. Looking forward to it nonetheless. Yeah, WrestleMania, Royal Rumble. Don't even know what the pay-per-view in between. I think it's just called Elimination Chamber, isn't it? Again, which is a bit shite. But yeah, we're halfway on the list. You're not feeling the power of positivity. Reason number 6. No jobber women's IC title match. People are greeting about, oh, they're giving CM Punk and Seth Rollins the light. Why can't Dakota Kai and the other jobber, was it Laya Falcone? Why can't they have their match? And Triple H, oh, we don't want to bombard Netflix with too much greatness. Oh, is that what it is, mate? He's a liar. Triple H is a liar. I don't know if he's watched the video last night, but I called out Triple H. My co-host was a wee bit reluctant in calling out Triple H, but Triple H just caters to the marks every way possible. He does, and him pretending that this match, you know, it's just a liar. It's not that this match ain't good. Well, I mean, the match ain't good enough for Netflix, right? This tournament, if he's being honest with himself, the US women's title and the IC women's title are just two things that should never have happened. All right. The tournaments have dragged on for what, like 6 weeks now. No one cares, man. Women's divisions aren't good enough to have mid-card titles. It is what it is, especially when you're jobbing out main event women in an attempt to put the mid-card women over, because it hasn't worked. Reason number 7, Drew McIntyre will defeat Jey Uso. At this point, I was down to the bare bones in terms of coming up with reasonings, but here, should be an interesting match. Drew McIntyre, Jey Uso. I mean, even this match is a match that, like I say, belongs on a pay-per-view. In Triple H's world, it belongs on a pay-per-view, but this is the sort of match you should be getting every week on Raw. Forget about sporadically. Every week. Reason number 8, it will be the end of the Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley feud. It's got to be. I mean, this feud is just dragged on, dragged on, dragged on. Last woman standing match. I mean, usually when you have a last man standing match, that does signal the end of a feud at least. Maybe unless it's Triple H and Shawn Michaels 2004 Royal Rumble, then maybe things are a little bit different there, brother. But aye, should be the end of this, and I look forward to it. Reason number 9, there will be plenty of old faces returning. I believe Undertaker, Michaels, they've been confirmed. Austin's been rumoured. You know what? We didn't get it at Mania 40. I want Rock and Austin having a stare down one last time. That's what I want. You know what I mean? Cards on the table. Dwayne and Austin, 2025. You're never too old. It's never too old. The Earth is never too old not to see that moment, man. Geese it. Come on. The Rock staring down Austin. Austin staring down The Rock. What? Come on. Oh, I can just picture it now. With the shitey... Is it Travis Scott sings a new theme? I don't know, but... Give me it. Give me it. I'm a crack addict. That's right, because I'm a crack addict. Right. And reason number 10. You guessed it. I just mentioned one of his names there. Return of the final boss. Dwayne The Rock Johnson will be back. I don't think it's been 100% confirmed, but... I tell you what, though. The fact that Rollins and Punk main events this show makes me think it's less of a guarantee, but I still think he'll be there. You know, they will want to hit big time with the opening thing on Netflix. El Penta El Maido Cero. Yo, why not kick off the show with him entering the arena and The Rock runs him over in his 4x4, you know, his pickup truck, whatever. Right? And see before anyone starts screaming, you can't do that to El Maido Cero. He's got his iconic mask and he sold out buildings of 5 people. That would do more for him than any jobber match that he's going to have. Yeah, he might be teaming up with Ray, take on the New Day, which here, there's been worse first matches, I'll accept that. But he could be forever known as the guy that got run over by The Rock on the Netflix premiere. What? I mean, would you not rather be known as that rather than an Also Ran? I mean, he'd still be an Also Ran, but... I mean, people remember the Hurricane and Al Snow, right? 2 jobbers in their day, but they are remembered for their programmes with The Rock. Have The Rock run over El Penta Maida Cero as the show begins, and I'm telling you guys, we might be able to do something with that. But anyway, that is 10 reasons why the Netflix premiere will be great. I believe I will do 10 reasons why the Netflix premiere will be shite coming up later on today. Hopefully you agreed with most of these reasons. I mean, here, as much as we've buried wrestling ever since the inception of this channel, I still think this premiere still should be pretty good. But anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and we'll be back very, very soon.